Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Osasuna versus Iceland.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Marcel Desailly. Maicon. And now with Kulusevski. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Toure. Now Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Now Son. Taken away from Son. Mateus. Cruyff. Ginola. Will it be? Son. Well, good run and good ball control. Di Natale! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Number 9.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, high marks for that pass. Ginola. Very quick thinking there. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Well read to win possession back. Roberto Carlos. Now Son. Yaya Toure. Ginola. Well, spot on with that challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Stam. On to Thuram. Carlos Alberto. Antonio Di Natale. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Antonio Di Natale. Son. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Must be! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Lothar Matthäus. Making progress. Matteo Guendouzi. Kulusevski. Cruyff. He read the situation after the foul. A chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. Could pull one back here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
99.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Petit. Mateus. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Son. And Bronk had enough about him to deal with the threat posed.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe 2.
Di Natale. Oh, they get the ball once more. Cruyff.
The referee has
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
2 minutes of added time.
And the referee blows for full time. Joy for Iceland. They are triumphant. A victory for them.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Aston Villa versus Iceland.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Son, Roberto Carlos. And on to Di Natale. Oh, might be. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. Maicon. Son. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Williams. Iceland recovering possession well. Roberto Carlos. Emmanuel Petit. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And in with a real chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Marcel Desailly. It's with Scholes. Determined defending. And play halted, free kick given. No nonsense clearance. The attack coming to nothing. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Big chance to get them on terms. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Toure. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can he put them in front? Oh, a superb save.
Number 33.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Maicon. Kulusevski. Patient build-up at the moment. Desailly. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And Maicon was able to deal with the threat. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yaya Toure. Nico Williams. Buffon. And into the last 20 minutes. Scholes. Plenty of forward momentum. He's in behind. Son. Desai. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
This could finish it! And a goal! They lead by 2 now! And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Here it is now, a substitution. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Carlos Alberto. And there it is, the final whistle. And a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Iceland, and they face Wycombe Wanderers.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Maicon. Jamal Musiala. Kylian Mbappe. And Toure comes away with it. Chance to do damage. Superbly read and executed.
A reminder that the reserves
Son.
are in action tomorrow.
Son. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Mbappe. Musiala. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Toure was in there. Lothar Matthäus. Roberto Carlos. Now with Di Natale. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Toure. Can they forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Toure. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe with it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed.
And as
from
the second
stadium
half
and may
commences,
face
both
prosecution.
sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Matheus Cunha. Well, good use of the ball. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Heung-min Son. Di Natale. A glorious chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Jamal Musiala. Now with Maicon. Here's Mbappe. Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Heung-min Son. Son. And on to Di Natale. Very clever read, Casemiro. Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Capdevila there to deal with it. And he's made headway. Just knocked it out of there. So making the substitution now. Matheus Cunha on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Cleared away by Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo. Chance here. Nicely saved. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Good piece of defending. And the referee blows for full time. Joy for Iceland. They are triumphant. A victory for them.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Iceland, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Is it going to be? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Danger averted by Xavi. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Bobby Moore. Lilian Thuram. Mbappe. Lothar Matthäus. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Son. Carlos Alberto has it. Thuram. Yapstam. Toure. Matthäus. Now Son. Lothar Matthäus. Son. Well, fantastic reflex action. And Matthäus was able to deal with the threat. Thuram. On to Di Natale. And Eto'o. Here's Mbappe. Effective looking pass.
The referee has
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mateus. Crossing opportunity. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Di Natale. And he read it well defensively. Thierry Henry. Here's Mbappe. Samuel Eto'o. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Carlos Alberto. Lothar Matthäus. Antonio Di Natale. Nicely cut out. Matthäus. Henry. And support available. Matthäus. Save, but still a chance. Well, threat averted. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Roberto Carlos cleverly intervening.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Thierry Henry, chance to do damage. And let's give credit to the defending. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's FC Zurich versus Iceland.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
He has teammates around him. Ramirez must take the lead here. The crossbar got in the way. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it?
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Ramirez. Gyökeres. Here's Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe with it. Theo Hernandez. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Can he put them ahead? Son. It is a decent-looking attack here. Ramirez. Van Basten. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Son. It's with Petit. Antonio Di Natale. Jeremy Frimpong. Gyökeres. Van Basten. And on to Toure. Roberto Carlos. Antonio Di Natale. Heung-min Son. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
With the cross-sectioning, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Lothar Matthäus. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Could go ahead. Van Basten. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Is this the moment? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Goal for the hosts, number 14.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Roberto Carlos. Son. Oh, this could level it. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. This corner could be useful to them. And clears the danger. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Mbappe. Good piece of defending. 15 minutes left for play. Van Basten. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Son. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it? Stuart, interested to get your take as always.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And it's with Isak, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Son. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And in with a real chance. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Son. Toure. And Eto'o. Isak. Good work from Iceland to win it back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Isak. Now with Di Natale. Here's Isak. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Carlos Alberto. Mateus. Lothar Mateus. Now with Di Natale. Heung-min Son. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And it'll be a throw-in for Iceland. Yaya Toure.
The fourth official has
Petit.
indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of
And
added
Mateus
time.
has it. Determined defending. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Di Natale. Heung-min Son. Carlos Alberto has it. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Petit. An important interception. And support available. And the ball is loose. Isak. And into the last 30 minutes now. Must take the lead here. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. Lothar Mateus. Yaya Toure. Now with Di Natale. Mateus. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Well, a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Di Natale. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And Eto'o. Well, they keep passing away. Hamşik. Now with Eto'o. Moving forward effectively. Stam. Petit. Toure. Antonio Di Natale. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Raul Bellanova. And on to Toure. Eto'o. Now with Di Natale. And a goal at the... And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Santa Clara versus Iceland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The high press was on, and the chance is on. Toure. Di Natale. Son. Interception to snuff out the danger. Cruyff. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Can he put them in front? It could be up for grabs. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Carlos Alberto. An alert intervention. Thuram. Now Roberto Carlos. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Laurent Blanc. Chance to finish. Brilliant save. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Well read to win possession back. Plenty of support here. Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Oh, might be. Can they put it away? Blanc carrying out his defensive duties. And foul it is then. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Lilian Thuram. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Program.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Toure. And on to Toure. Laurent Blanc. And back to Van der Sar. Di Marco. Nico Williams. Here's Mbappe. And Iceland's come away with it. Petit. And a good take under duress there. Johan Cruyff. Mbappe. Nico Williams. Mbappe. Might be onto something with that ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Mbappe. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Lilian Thuram. And on to Toure. 15 minutes left for play. Johan Cruyff. Here's Mbappe.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And in with a real chance. Surely. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Goal for the hosts, number 14.
And there it is, the final whistle. It is a sad story from an Icelandic point of view in the form of a defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus Iceland.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Carlos Alberto. Son. And a confident clearance. Chances on. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Number 7, Son.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Lilian Thuram. Stam. Toure. Now Son. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Van Basten. And he might be through here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 10.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Roberto Carlos. Now with Toure. Roberto Carlos. Lothar Matthäus. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Van Basten. For the lead here. Di Natale. Son. Went in strongly, decisively. Antonio Di Natale. Di Natale. And a chance to whip it in here. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
Must take the lead here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Number 7, Son.
So there we have it, 2-1. The first half here comes to an end.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Toure. Matthäus. Di Natale. Real chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. Two in front.
Number 9.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. But had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Yaya Toure. It's with Petit. Just cutting off the supply. Emmanuel Petit. Roberto Carlos. Son. Oh, he's given the ball away. And it might be. Saved, but still a chance. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. David Beckham. Now with Toure. Hamsik now. Moving the ball really well here. Surely. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Number 10.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus has it. Roberto Carlos. And successfully cut out. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. And on to Toure. Roberto Carlos. Terrific save. Substitution time it is here. Marek Hamsik. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Van Basten. And on to Beckham. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And there it is, the final whistle, and a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami versus Iceland.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Petit. Danger averted. Beckham. Hernan Crespo. It's with Rivaldo. Nicely timed tackle.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the
How can he take? Can they forge ahead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Number 77.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
1-0 then. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. They've regained possession. Antonio Di Natale. Roberto Carlos. Son. Crespo. Oh, good-looking run. He had to react, and did. Well, that ball looks promising. Is it going to be? Not out of the woods yet. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. William Saliba. Crespo has it. And possession changing hands. Well, attacking possibilities. A fine reading of the situation. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And he read it well. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Plenty of options. But the danger averted for now. Marek Hamšík. Touré. Antonio Di Natale. Well, a good tackle. Marek Hamšík. And then Crespo. Crespo! It's still alive! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar! And he gobbles up the second chance! Disappointment for the keeper! No wonder he's asking questions of his defence! Mateus. Now Roberto Carlos. Possession ceded by Iceland. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Touré. And on to Di Natale. On the attack, is there to be late drama? 10 minutes left for play. Effective looking pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. So making the substitution now. The clearance courtesy of Mateus. Carlos Alberto.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Messi. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Iceland taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Greif. Opportunity it is. Must be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Petit. Carlos Alberto has it. Emmanuel Petit. Lothar Matthäus. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. No panic, just passing. Crespo. And Matthäus has it, and unable to keep possession. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. Yaya Toure. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Stam. Roberto Carlos. There to take it away. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Out for a Liverpool throw. Cruyff. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Yaya Toure. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, but there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Virgil van Dijk. Emmanuel Petit. Marek Hamšík. Crespo has it. Liverpool have given it away. Hernan Crespo. Yaya Toure. Liverpool with the ball once more. Promising pass. Oh, he's through here! Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Emmanuel Petit. Walker. Johan Cruyff. Difficult to stop him. Di Natale. 20 minutes to go in this one. Johan Cruyff. Crespo. And Buffon has it now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this.
This could level it. Oh, that is a superb save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Federico Di Marco. Moving forward effectively. This could finish it. Not out of the woods yet. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.